What's up, YouTube? This is Rock Combo, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Grading the Sub. I'm taking on the number 24 ranked player, NADezzzzz, with a 90-38 record. He's picking the Michigan Wolverines. I'm picking Florida State, and I cannot lose to Michigan because just like Alabama, we're gonna have to stomp on those Wolverines and make Shoelace go to the hospital after the second quarter. But But man, I'm so excited. Football season's 3 days away. Alabama game's on Saturday, and I'm excited, livid, thrilled. I might do a little special video getting hyped for the season. And there's this little local artist who came up with like this Alabama song that's awesome. That I'm trying to get the copyrights from him to be able to put it on this channel. So hopefully I can put that together for y'all. But anyway, so this is 24th ranked player, and this is a crazy sequence right here towards the end of the first quarter. There was like we had like 4 different turnovers. I guess this isn't the sequence, but yeah. So anyway, so I'm bringing some 6-man pressure a couple plays, and he wasn't able to pass the ball. And I really had I think I surprised him with the pressure. He wasn't expecting some of it. And I caught him early pretty fast, but I wasn't able to take advantage of any of it. So yeah, so this is the sequence. So I threw a pick earlier, then I got one back, then he threw one, and then I threw one the very next play back. So I mean, I've had like, granted, I've had some turnovers too, but I think I got three turnovers on them in the first quarter, and I have 0 points, and that is not taking advantage of your opportunities. And that is definitely not Alabama or Nick Saban football. So, oh man, that's bad. So it was a bad showing on offense to start this game off. He did have some good defense. His offense, I felt like I played him pretty well on defense. I felt like I knew what he was trying to do a lot of times. And as you see right here, I mean, that was a good pitch by him, but you know, he gets 0 yards, 3rd and 12, and I feel like I play this guy really well. So I'm just lurking, playing a little coverage defense, and was able to get the sack and hold him to a field goal. Anytime you can stop your opponent in the first 2 possessions, then hold him to a field goal, you're definitely feeling good. And then I decided to start running the ball a little bit and try to. I mean, everyone on defense has a weakness, and right here towards the end of the second quarter, I found his, which is running the ball. I was able to run the ball and run the wishbone, the option on him really well. So and there's only like 40 seconds till halftime, but with 3 timeouts and whenever you get a first down, the clock stops. And look at EJ Manuel right here. You better turn that big hit off of aggressor, or my dreadlock EJ Manuel is gonna bulldoze over you, man. Look at this, man. If you're going to let EJ Manuel run over these little Michigan players, just imagine what Eddie Lacy, TJ Yeldon, and the boys are going to do. I cannot wait till we smack them. I really do think we're going to beat the brains off them, and I'm usually a little pessimistic when it comes to Alabama, but man, I cannot wait to just, oh man, I love shutting the Big Ten up, and we do it time after time after time. So the second half is starting, and I was killing him with the wishbone option play. So then to start the second half, I'm like, I'm gonna pass out of it because I have that awesome the halfback streaks play out of it. And right there, I was able to barely get the pass off. He's blitzing the house, and I just did a little touch pass before the guy even broke open. But but no one was there, so you can kind of lob it up there, and the running back was able to run under it. So I go up 14-3, and look at this snag. Man, look at that! Woo, that is nice. I love the new animations of this game, and it's after this patch. This is awesome. I love the patch for NCAA. It makes it playable for the whole year. I mean, I'm definitely going to be getting on Madden. I'm on it right now, labbing it, scheming up some stuff. But NCAA is definitely going to be playable now after this patch because they took out a lot of the BS stuff that just made me go crazy. Right here, he's playing some good defense after I was able to get that one stop on 4th down. And so I had to settle for a field goal, but that's all right. And this was an awesome read by him. I've been using the running back the whole game. He saw that, so he put him out on a route and was able to get a huge gain off of it. And he's driving at will right here. But I was able to bring that dime pressure from the left edge, so bringing it from the right all game long. And I put a tip on the dime the dime scheme, and it's definitely worth looking at. As well as recently, I put up a tight slots scheme that I've had some people message me saying it's really awesome. Some people say you're taking my scheme away from me, but look at this DB. Give me that. Look at my AI. My AI is better than your users, my friend. Look at that AI again. I'm just kidding. So this is third down. I figured he's going to try to do the fade again. And nah, don't test the users. And I was able to snag him right there. That was a huge play. He's only down by 14 points, and he needs to get a touchdown. And you can't run the same thing on me over and over again. I'm going to adjust to it, and I was able to snag him right there. At least put someone on the fade on the other side. But I got lucky as heck right there that E.J. Mann fumbled the ball. And I was able to, I flipped the play you see right there on 30 inches because he was all stacked up from the left side. And right there, I could have pitched it, but I was just looking to get the first down. That's all I cared about. I'm trying to waste the time. I'm trying to play smart football. And even if I don't get the first down, I have to punt. That's all right. But look at this, one-on-one with X. So I lob it up, and E.J. Manuel underthrows it. It looks like about 10 yards. So I ended up punting the ball, which is all right. I took some of the clock away. Anytime I'm up by 14 with 2 minutes left, I'm not going to complain. And this Michigan guy trying to outrun him to the sideline, but come on now, no one in the Big Ten is that fast. Oh man, I'm dogging on Michigan, but I really, I'm just getting hyped for this game, and that's why. But you see right here what play he's doing, that tip I put up with the PA wide receiver cross, and I locked it up pretty good. But if you want to lock it up, you have to put a lot of guys in coverage, and Robinson is a quick quarterback. So once again, I feel like his offense was he had some nice plays, but it was very shaky. But here is the play, one of the plays of the game. He squib kicks me. He doesn't goon kick me, even though I was giving him hell. Look at this. Just get on the ball. No big deal. What? Are you serious? The ball doesn't go out of bounds. My guy from Florida State is a complete idiot. I think his Joyner just jumps right over the ball and out of bounds, says hey to the cheerleaders and the fans in the first row, and then Gregory is blocking people, and I'm trying to get him back there to recover it. What on earth? How ridiculous was that? I came out onside kick because there's only a minute and a half, 2 minutes left in the game, and I don't want to talk about it. Oh man, but that was a good play call. He got me with the draw. I was playing coverage defense, trying not to give him a touchdown. So only a minute left. Somehow this game is tied. I blew a 14-point lead with under 2 minutes left, but this man tried to play zone defense, and you cannot play zone. Zone plus fade route equals a teabag. And I did it right there. So I'm already in field goal range because this kicker is awesome. So I'm really I even lose a yard or two there, which I'm fine with. I was just trying to get it in the middle of the field so I can hopefully be able to make this ice field goal. And with 1 second, time runs out. Is it long enough? And it is. And Florida State is able to take out Michigan 20-17 in the nail-biter against the top 30 opponent. And this is an awesome game. And so let's break down the grading of the sub. So I give his offense a B-. Some of his strengths were he had some good money plays and a really nice scheme. Some of his weaknesses or some of the things he needs to improve on is his red zone offense. He relies on the fade route inside the 10 way too much, and I was able to take it away and didn't adjust to it. And he had too many bad decisions, a lot of turnovers, and sometimes his decision making was shaky. So that, I think, is the biggest thing he needs to work on is his red zone offense and his decision making. So his defense, I give a solid B grade. He had some good pressure. His pass defense and his run defense against a traditional running game were really nice, and he forced a lot of turnovers, and it took me a while to figure out his defense. And what I figured out was his option run defense was shaky, and then whenever I was able to pass the ball out of those running formations and get some big gains, and some of his decision making towards the end of the game was kind of poor. For example, leaving my receiver on one-on-one coverage using zone. And so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the stick.